It's Friday, the start of the weekend. This is going to be the first weekend in 5 that we have a little movement now with the COVID-19 protocols in effect. Let me repeat it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is another fine, fantastic, fantalocious Friday, October 8th, 2021. Good morning, whichever platform you're using to join us this morning. Facebook, YouTube, the website, GBN TV, Classic 105, Party Grenada, Go to Fet, whatever you're using this morning, bless up your whole pretty and handsome selves. And I trust you had a restful and peaceful Thursday, and you're ready to do Friday once again as we head into the weekend. Those of you joining us across the Caribbean, whichever part of the region you are, a spicy Grenadian 473 morning to each and every one of you. And those of you joining us internationally, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day. Bless up all yourselves. It is now 20 minutes to 7 o'clock. You know I don't like to stick. Let's get right into the word of the day. This morning's word of the day is cavalier. Cavalier. C-A-V-A-L-I-E-R. Cavalier. It is an adjective which means having or showing no concern for important or serious matters. Cavalier. The adjective cavalier comes from a noun referring to a gentleman or knight who is trained in arms and horsemanship. The noun traces back to the Latin word which means horseback ride or groom. It is also used for a swaggering fellow, and English Puritans used it disdainfully to their adversaries, the swashbuckling royalist followers of Charles I, who sported longish hair and swords. Their use undoubtedly contributed to the adjective's reference to a rather unbecoming quality. The word of the day, cavalier, C-A-V-A-L-I-E-R, an adjective which means having or showing no concern for important or serious matters. An example of the use of the word, the company asks employees to watch informative videos on topics such as the dangers of being cavalier in sharing information with unverified emailers. That's the word of the day this morning, cavalier, C-A-V-A-L-I-E-R, an adjective which means having or showing no concern for important or serious matters. You're cavalier, you're nonchalant. You want me look the word? You're doke. Local parlance, lost. I wonder if I will get blamed for using the local parlance too. Anyway, local parlance, cavalier, you don't care. That's the short of the story. Having no concern for important matters. You don't really concern. That's the word of the day this morning. And as we head into the weekend, the thought for today, the thought for the weekend actually. May you have all the joy your heart can hold, all the smiles a day can bring, and all the blessings a life can unfold. May you have all the joy your heart can hold, all the smiles a day can bring, and all the blessings a life can unfold. That's my wish for each and every one of you as we head into this weekend. I wish each and every one of you a pleasant and joyful, enjoyable weekend. May it be filled with all your heart can hold and all the smiles a day can bring. It's going to be a good one for you. Just think positively. A good day to have a good day, and a good weekend to have a good weekend. So the thought of the day as we head into the weekend. May you have all the joy your heart can hold, all the smiles a day can bring, and all the blessings a life can unfold. That's my hope and wish for each and every one of you going into this weekend. This weekend. All right, let us skip what is celebrated today and head straight into information. All right, so here's what's going to happen. So y'all know on Fridays, or most of you know on Fridays, it is the showroom where we feature local Grenadian talent. So this morning, I want to shine the light on our viewers and listeners who would like to share their talent with us. So when we return in just about half an hour, 35 minutes, I'm going to open the floor for our talented Grenadians to call us, or you can join our Zoom and people can actually see the face of our talented Grenadians. So run and get a pen and paper. Let me give you the Zoom information. You can join Zoom and you can share your talent, whether you want to dance, whether you want to sing for us, whether you want to do poetry. And it has to be something that we can hear. It can be on the phone and want to dance. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to dance, you would have to join Zoom. If you want to sing, you can call, but I would prefer that we see the talented face. So the Zoom information. Join the Zoom. The Zoom ID 89471454253. Again, the meeting ID 89471454253. The password 342037. Again, if you want to be a part of this morning's showroom, we're shining the light on our talented, some maybe unknown talented Grenadians. The meeting ID for the Zoom 89471454253. The passcode 342037. So warm up the voice and break out the tights and get your music ready. You can break out your musical instruments if you would like to do that. Get out the notebook with your poems and get ready to share with us when we come back in about 35 minutes. So shine in the showroom, open in the showroom, and shine in the light on our talented Grenadians when we return. In the meantime, let's get ready for the morning edition of news for those of you on radio and those of you on our visual platforms. Highlights of last evening's newscast. It's Good Morning Grenada on this fine Friday that would soon shed the light on our talented Grenadians. We will be right back.
Hey, you're feeling from us, send it. You're feeling from us, send it. We have the mass membership. We live in the house.
The croton scale insect, a new threat to our agricultural production, is now creating major damage to several plants. Mango, soursop, plums, guava, avocado, and crotons are among the main ones affected. Excessive sooty mold, black blight, is associated with this pest. Take action now. Cut and burn infested fruits and shoots. Do not move infested materials to other areas. Treat with horticultural oils and recommended insecticides. Request assistance from the Ministry of Agriculture. Follow all safety protocols when burning trash or applying pesticides. A message from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Introducing Color by Seasons. 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 Color by Seasons.
Get Rubigas. Get cooking. Rubigas, clean, safe, and reliable LPG is the perfect solution for your commercial and everyday needs. For cooking at home or barbecuing, choose Rubigas LPG cylinders. Available in a variety of sizes from 20 to 100 pound cylinders. Rubigas LPG. Clean, safe, reliable. Are you cooking with Rubigas?
Get going.
Of course, the police commissioner has an explanation for the lockup at Grandans, but we'll get to that shortly. We start tonight's newscast on a very positive note. There's great news for us in Patrick family in this report. You'll hear the story of an 8-year-old girl who, at the age of 3, was diagnosed with leukemia. Her father will tell how she demonstrated that she's a fighter, a survivor, and an inspiration to all. He'll also tell of the help and challenges faced along the way. Rena Pear-Thomas brings you their story.
Amia Hamid from Shantimel St. Patrick was diagnosed with lymphoblastic leukemia at the age of 3, the news that no parent would like to hear. Ike Hamlet, Amia's father, explained that he took his daughter to see a pediatrician after experiencing fever at night, pale skin and other symptoms. He later then had to rush her to the hospital, where many tests were done, but yet no one could find the problem.
She was not really diagnosed in Grenada. We did not know what we were dealing with right here. She spent about 11 days at the hospital just doing different tests. And everything that they seemed to, that they were guessing it was, turned up negative. And they were looking for lupus and other autoimmune diseases, but they all turned up negative. So, and she was just getting worse. She was getting worse. So I made the decision, I made some contacts, made the decision to take her out of the hospital. From the hospital, we went to the airport, straight on a plane, we went to Trinidad. When we got to Trinidad, that's where she was really diagnosed. And we were told then, I was told.
The father was told Amia had to start treatment in Trinidad immediately and will have to do so for 2 years. The financial burden was a lot for the family, especially with the traveling. Relatives and church members contributed where they can, but the money seemed like it was never enough.
The days I'm in Grenada here, she's getting treatment. And I'm telling you, this sucked my finances. She would have to go to the hospital every week to do a blood test. Every week. She's on chemo every day. The chemo tablets are not available in Grenada. We have to send overseas to get it. There were times I go to the hospital here to get treatment. I didn't have a cent.
The entire family changed their eating habits to support the toddler and continued to pray to God for his guidance daily. Ike said there was a time in this battle he felt spiritually drained and thought his daughter would have died.
Most of the children on the ward, they died. And it was a really sad situation. That was a place I was just depressed to go. The truth is, at some point, I didn't want to pray. I didn't want to read my Bible. For me, it was a faith journey. I actually remember locking myself in the toilet one day and slapping up the wall in the toilet and thinking in my mind, how can I run away from the hospital and escape from this? Because I didn't expect to see my child having to go through this experience.
It seemed that prayers were answered as the family later received financial assistance from the Lions Club Grenville, the Grenada Cancer Society, and other organizations. Today, Amia is 8 years old and cancer-free and only required to do her regular checkup.
And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pear-Thomas reporting.
With every breath that she's able and with every breath that we in Grenada are able, we're giving God praise for that family and for her in particular. We thank God for that. And as we say, we always like to bring the positive stories to you because we've been inundated for the past year and a half by all the negative stories. Moving on now, the government of Grenada has sought to clarify the circumstances surrounding the newly designated holding facility at Grandans. The facility located on a compound that has been used to house persons in quarantine and isolation since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic is now known as the Grandans prisons and lockups. There's been a public hue and cry about the designation, with many concerned about its proximity to the world-famous Grandans Beach. However, Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin has explained that it is a temporary measure designed to reduce the potential spread of COVID-19 at Her Majesty's prisons. He says the facility may never even be used for its designated purpose, and he explained that before housing a prisoner in any facility, it must be appropriately designated. Further explaining what he called a forward-thinking measure, the Commissioner confirmed that there are no prisoners in the temporary facility at present, as the in-house isolation facility at Richmond Hill is currently sufficient. He said, and I quote, "This is a temporary mechanism to serve as a halfway point for persons sentenced or remanded to Her Majesty's prisons who may be positive for COVID-19. The intention here is to reduce the risk of sending positive cases to our prisons, potentially running the risk of infecting the entire prison population." End of quote. The police commissioner added that to legally hold persons there, the facility has to be designated for the intended purpose. According to him, Her Majesty's prison at Richmond Hill has made adjustments at its own facility to currently isolate a limited number of such persons. Therefore, the Grandans lockup is a redundancy measure in case of Her Majesty's prison's in-house isolation facility reaching capacity. A press release from the Government Information Service says Commissioner Martin is optimistic that once the current level of community spread is reduced, this measure will be rescinded. And that's an explanation there from the Police Commissioner, Mr. Edwin Martin. And we're going on to news of education starting at the Cabinet level. Members of the Cabinet will convene next week to deliberate on the reopening of schools. Let's look ahead to that with Cherian Blackman-Stevens.
Education Minister Emmeline Pearce says Cabinet will soon convene to chart the way forward for the reopening of schools, while teaching and learning at present continue via the online platform.
As to what that final decision will be as it relates to vaccination and school reopening, we expect that our consultation period would end in the next week, right? And Cabinet would take a final decision as it relates to education, the return of students, and then we would be informing the public as to how we are going to move with a first phase of return to the classroom. And note I'm saying first phase, that will not be every student in Grenada.
Minister Pearce said that while Grenada's COVID-19 cases continue to show a downward trend, many issues must be taken into consideration to ensure the safety of the nation's children.
We do have a number of students with underlying conditions. Asthma, high blood pressure, diabetes, it is the fact, right? Now, should we return to school this year, right? And let's just talk about this year. So let us assume November, we're going to return to school, or sometime late in October, I don't know. There's absolutely no way that we can consider these students as we did before. There's absolutely no way, because the risk would be too high for this group of students, and unfortunately, there are a number of them.
As is becoming the trend, vaccination will play a key role in the resumption of face-to-face teaching and learning. Both students 12 years and over and teaching and supporting staff within the school compound are encouraged to take the available Pfizer or AstraZeneca vaccines.
We want to make sure we give as many students as possible an opportunity to return to school, and that opportunity, I'm saying, will be increased If more of our students or most of our students are vaccinated, most of our teachers are vaccinated.
Grenada, as of Wednesday night, recorded 650 active cases, of which 47 are new. 2 deaths were recorded and 44 people are hospitalized. The records show that 26,003 people are fully vaccinated and 9,572 are partially vaccinated. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
As COVID-19 related deaths have spiraled over the last few weeks, so too have deaths due to natural causes or chronic ailments. St. Andrew has been rocked notably in that aspect, with residents struggling to cope with the grief as well as the inability to sympathize with family and friends. A GBN crew journeyed to the northeastern part of the parish to gauge the atmosphere in the various communities.
The loss of a loved one, friend or acquaintance is being felt in almost all households and communities in the big parish. Whether due to COVID-related or otherwise, residents in St. Andrew are still in mourning. GBN, in speaking with some of the people living in the Northeast constituency, got a grasp of what it has been like coping with grief.
Some close, not relatives. I don't think I have no direct family who died from it, but there is friends and neighbors around who died. Just a gentleman who did some work for me the other day, he fell down and died. Even yesterday, a bus driver fell down and died, they say. So I think it's kind of devastating for the people around.
Well, to be honest, there is a few deaths in the community. I cannot say the direct things that happen. Yeah. I cannot say whether COVID, whether not COVID. But I mean, it happened like so unexpected. Most of the dead, they are not sick. It's just like collapse like that.
Being restricted from expressing condolences, comforting neighbors or friends, and hosting the usual third night has also been an hindrance.
Well, for me, it's a problem. Because, you know, in the days we could have go and sympathize. But right now, with the protocol, we cannot go to sympathize. Sometimes we might see the person on the street, and that's where we could say, accept our sympathy, or using the Facebook, or using the WhatsApp, then we can sympathize. But then the way we used to go through, there is nothing like that. So we call it like the love not showing as we should. Even though we're doing it on the phone also, but the way we need to meet, we cannot.
Well, I think people have they are coping well with it. I think you don't have that many people going to a person's home who have died and so on, but you do have persons still going, not as the usual.
Communities, according to some residents, are no longer the same.
To me, it affects the whole of St. Andrews, especially the Peter Bain thing. It touched everybody. Everybody in St. Andrews was touched by Peter Bain. The local people, the business community. Oh God, I'm sorry for Nola, because they were so loved and so together. It really touched, and my heart go out to his mother, Miss Annie Bain.
For one, every time you hear that, the place get quiet. You know, so it means that it is pondering on people's mind. You know, the place getting quiet, and nothing is really going on in terms of culture. So at least we need the place to be back normal.
And I don't know why it is that, as you said before, there are quite a lot of deaths up here. Some COVID related, some not. Sudden deaths, I don't know what is causing that. I don't know, but it's something that is some of us worrying, because you don't know who's next.
I mean, because knowing me, I love funeral. Then when I know the person and then I cannot go to the funeral, and even with the guy that died yesterday, the bus driver, and I was like, I don't think they could stop this one. Because I mean, it's really hot. Even my granddaughter is, you know, like she's grieving over it, because the way when he reach here and he like, don't suck mommy sweetie today, you know. Mommy go hold you, and you know, it's kind of been grieving.
Residents say it has been tough emotionally. However, they have had to cope Follow the protocols to save lives. I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.
The Dennis and Louisa Cannon Foundation is undertaking another project in St. Patrick. This time they're hoping it will improve Grenada's capability of drying cocoa. Rena Pear Thomas stopped by and sent us this report.
Phase 1 of the Dennis and Louisa Cannon Foundation financed project will see the construction of a facility house and access bay for potential workers and visitors, and the focus will then move to the reconstruction of the cocoa drying facility. This year, the foundation undertook the construction of access roads and retaining walls leading up to the project site, valued at over $800,000. Work has already started on the reconstruction of a cocoa drying facility in St. Patrick. Director of the Dennis and Louisa Cannon Foundation, Dennis Cannon, says he remains concerned that Grenada has lost some of its potential for quality cocoa on the international market, and the reconstruction of the cocoa drying facility is geared at addressing this issue. Cannon farms over 15 acres of organic cocoa land, among other agricultural plots in several locations in St. Patrick and St. Andrew. Just under a dozen people will find employment on the project, estimated at $250,000 under Phase 1. The foundation in April donated 40,000 EC dollars to the National Disaster Management Agency towards relief assistance to neighboring St. Vincent and the Grenadines, following the eruption of the La Sophia volcano. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear Thomas reporting.
And now for a lesson in the proper use of herbs. The local scientist, Dr. Guido Marcel, is cautioning people here as they seek to use herbal remedies for the treatment of the common cold, the flu, or even COVID-19. Dr. Marcel says there are several things to consider when using herbs in local remedies or selling those to be used by other individuals. GBN's Gerard Joseph visited Dr. Marcel today and sent us this report.
A plant must be clearly identified, differentiated from other similar plants growing in the tropics, while also taking into consideration the time of year and location of where a plant to be used for herbal medicine is growing. So says Dr. Guido Marcel, who is a pharmacognosist, as he expressed some concerns with GBN about the correct use of plants to treat symptoms, including those for COVID-19.
For example, let us take it is very popular now. People are talking about ven-ven or vervine, okay? There are many species of ven-ven in Grenada. So it is easy when one goes out there to maybe confuse the plants. And I think one has to be very careful that they are indeed and in fact collecting the correct plant, because sometimes people might send you a picture on WhatsApp of a plant, but then they may have just taken that picture from Google. And that's not the plant that they actually used, you know.
Dr. Marcel, while noting that there is no problem with the use of plants, is urging people to carefully check the plant.
People might say, well, they look alike, they are close, so maybe they're having the same thing. But different plants, and especially if you are classified as species, there's a high possibility that your active ingredients, what we call your phytochemicals, may be different. They might vary.
The source should also be checked to ensure that it is not contaminated.
Because remember, people could be using pesticides, you know, animals could be roaming in the area. So in using something that you think could be helpful to you can cause more problem. So one has to be very careful about that.
The pharmacognosist has this advice on the overall use of plants.
But one of the things people must be mindful of too is that location could change the constituents in plants, you know. So what's growing in my backyard may not be the same thing in the backyard up in St. Patrick's, something like that. So sometimes people use something and they say it didn't work. Well, it's true, it didn't work because it is actually different in constituent.
Dr. Marcel, who has over 30 years of experience in his field, cautions against misidentification of dandelion in Grenada.
But dandelion is not natural to this environment. I would not say that there's, put it this way, I have never encountered dandelion in Grenada, but people could bring in seeds and grow it, okay? but it's not popular. It's not native. Dandelion is a temperate plant, okay? And the flowers are yellow. We have dandelion cousin here, which looks like dandelion, but the flowers are white, and it's Chaptalia.
Using neem as another example, which is used as a tonic or for diabetes, he is encouraging proper research as there are two species of neem in Grenada, which have different levels of potency. I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.
I like that one, Dandelion's cousin. I'll go looking for his cousin. And now for the weekly GBN Health segment. Our health update this week is dedicated to you, our viewers and our listeners. Our Good Morning Grenada host, Blossom Alexis-Welsh, posed some insightful trivia questions, and our viewing and listening audience had some very intriguing responses. You'll hear those in this week's GBN Health segment.
So, the many benefits of this green leafy vegetable: it aids in the prevention of cancer, it fights inflammation, it lowers the risk of heart disease, it promotes bone health, protects eye health, keeps skin healthy, and can also help ensure a healthy pregnancy.
Can you guess the answer to this and other health trivia questions? Well, you will hear the answers to our health trivia questions. These questions and answers will give you very useful information for maintaining good health.
This plant may help with weight loss. It can also drastically lower blood sugar and improve heart disease risk factors, can help treat chronic indigestion, may significantly reduce menstrual pain. Let me see if I can throw in another one. Contains a substance that may help prevent cancer. What do you think it is? Somebody on Facebook says big time. All right, let me go back. Somebody on WhatsApp says PT bomb. This person says Ven bush. And this one says, hold on. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning, baby. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Cassia.
Cassia. All right, but where are you calling from? Walter. Hey, big up St. Mark this morning. What do you think the answer is, baby?
Ginger.
Ginger? You sure it's ginger?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye-bye. Sound like a cutie pie. And she is correct, as is most of the other answers. The answer is ginger. This green leafy vegetable can help ensure a healthy pregnancy, keep skin healthy, can protect eye health, promote bone health. It can aid in the prevention of cancer, fights inflammation, lowers the risk of heart disease. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, how you do?
Fine, thank you. Pok chow.
Say it again?
Pok chow.
Why you feel it's pok chow? Pok choy?
Pok chow.
Why you think it's pak choy?
I don't know. I just release that.
All right, hold on to that still.
Okay.
All right, hold on to that one there still. The answer that I looking for is bok choy. So the caller, and I think one or two people on the WhatsApp had it correctly. Bok choy, aka pak choy.
Tonight's health edition is dedicated to you, our viewers and listeners. Continue to share your thoughts with us on Good Morning Grenada, aired weekdays on all GBN platforms from 6:45 a.m. For this week's health update, I am Krista Campbell reporting.
Imagine having the home of your dreams Imagine investing in that piece of property you can call your own. Imagine finally doing that home improvement project you've always been thinking about. It's time to stop imagining and start doing. Let the GUT Credit Union help you take the first step with fantastic rates, affordable repayments, and reduced legal fees. Make the move. Get better terms on your mortgage. Use your home equity to make those dreams a reality. Act now. There's really no place like home. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
Eat safe foods after an emergency or disaster. Unsafe foods can make you sick, even if it looks and smells normal. Throw away foods that come into contact with flood waters, have an unusual smell, color, or texture, and foods in damaged, rusted, or swollen cans. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council in collaboration with the Ministry of Health with support from the Pan American Health Organization.
Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when left, you come first. Save energy, save a dime, we choose your wattage and we choose your time. When you use appliances, make sure you buy energy efficient every time. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when left, you come first. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when left, you come first.
Government, private sector, civil society, academia, farmers, the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization, invites you to World Food Day 2021, the virtual edition, under the theme, Our Actions Are Our Future, Better Production, Better Nutrition, a Better Environment, and a Better Life. Join us October 15 from 9:30 a.m. via Zoom, Facebook, GIS, and Real FM as we recognize and celebrate the many successes of the agriculture sector.
Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements, or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Foliage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
Consumers Guarantee Insurance advises the public of a temporary change to their office hours, effective September 28. The new hours are Mondays to Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Fridays, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. These office hours will continue until further notice. As we continue to cope with this pandemic, all are reminded to remain safe and follow all COVID-19 protocols. We thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
Introducing YouTube and TikTok to the Digicel Prime Bundle. Now get 1 GB daily to enjoy more YouTube. Plus 1 GB daily to like more TikTok videos. It's simply more entertainment bundled together. Get a 7-day bundle for $35 in my Digicel. More apps, more data, more fun. Digicel, better together.
Let's get tough on breed your larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you selling to traffickers, hotels, and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report pre-deal larceny, call 300.
Looking for that injection of vibes and energy, of course? Well, I've got just that. Hi, my name is Gary, Mr. Smooth, and I'm inviting you to join me on the Hot Morning Show on Hot 98.5, 98.7 FM. Weekdays, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10 in the morning. I've got a healthy dose of your favorite and most infectious hits sampled with information, news, laughter, and all the other ingredients that go into making the hottest morning show on the radio. The Morning Heat. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit us up on WhatsApp, 435-7517. We've got topics, we've got discussions, calls, voice notes, and so much more. But I can't tell you everything. You gotta tune in. The Hot Morning Show on Hot FM 98.5, 98.7 with yours truly, Gary, Mr. Smooth. Kaboom!
This is a message from the Ministry of Health. If you or a family member suspect that you may have contracted COVID-19 and are displaying symptoms, please immediately self-isolate at home. This means that you must also avoid all contact with other members of your household. Do not visit hospitals or health centers, as this creates the potential for further spread of the virus, and it puts additional persons at risk when you come into contact with them. Your best course of action is to call the COVID-19 hotline at 458-4787 or 538-4787, or contact your nearest health center or medical station. Once your information has been received, health officials will come to you. Help prevent the spread of COVID-19. This has been a message from the Ministry of Health.
Feel good facts. Help prevent cold and flu by washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. That's the time it takes to remove most germs. No soap and water? No worries when you've got alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Remember, if you have flu symptoms, do the right thing and stay at home to avoid giving it to others. Remember, you can be infectious up to a week after developing symptoms, so rest up and take it easy. The most common causes of spreading the flu. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue, dispose of it straight away, and either wash your hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
You know, one day I woke up and, you know, they painted a set of pedestrian crossing all along the streets. You know, nobody told us how to use that thing properly.
I know how.
You're serious?
Every safe, good driver knows about these things. As a driver, you have to be very attentive. You know you're coming up close to a pedestrian cross, you start slowing down immediately, looking to see if there's any pedestrian on the side getting ready to cross. If there is, you stop on the line that is a certain distance before the crosswalk. Then you would see the pedestrian put their hands out, looking directly at you, indicating that they are going to cross. And only when you have come to a complete stop, that is when they will quickly and safely cross to the other side. And then you continue happily on your journey.
Stop, look, hand out, eye contact, wait for pedestrian to cross. Then you happily continue on your journey.
This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
There's no better way to start your day than with me on Good Morning Grenada. Good Good Morning Grenada is your one-stop shop. We have information, education, entertainment, your bi-weekly traffic cam, and we link up with the sister isles of Carriacou and PT Martinique. Join me every 6:35 on weekdays for Good Morning Grenada. It's your daily dose of all things Grenadian, mixed with just a little bit of crazy.
Good morning, good morning.
I said just a little bit of crazy.
I tell all of the things that take me.
Good Morning Grenada, 6:35 a.m. on weekdays, available on all GBN platforms. Start your morning off right.
I just want to turn up wide. Feeling like a Friday, everything will turn up. Watch my
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada, 22.5 minutes after 7 o'clock. Those of you just joining us, happy to have you. And those of you who stuck with us, thank you for your patience. You're just in time for us to step into the showroom. And this morning's showroom, we're doing it a bit different. We're shedding the light, or shining. I keep saying shedding. We're shining the light on our local talent. But this morning, we're featuring our viewers and listeners. This is an opportunity for us to showcase what just maybe some of the unknown talent that we have around the place. So you can call the landline to sing, share a poetry, play a musical instrument if you like. Or you can join us via our special Zoom meeting this morning. Let me give you the details once again. The meeting ID for the Zoom, just head on over to Zoom, put in the information. I'll let you into the Zoom and we would see the face of our talented people. So the Zoom information once again, the meeting ID 894-714-4253. The password 342037. So that's those of you who would like to join us on Zoom, or you can call us on the landline 435-2041. That's the landline number. Call us and make sure it is fit for public consumption. We have children tuning in. Okay, so don't call with no X-rated vibes, Cattle. Try and take it easy. Take all the time this morning. Hey, so let us open the platforms. There is somebody in the Zoom. Egypt is in the Zoom, but Egypt, I'm not seeing you and I'm not hearing you. So you may have to leave the Zoom meeting and come back. So hopefully you're still tuned. Okay, yeah, I see you starting. Hold on. Egypt, can you hear me? I'm not hearing you. So you may have to leave the Zoom and come back. So just exit and return, and hopefully we can hear you, Egypt. I see you trying to start the camera, but just try to leave and come back. Okay, there's somebody else joining our Zoom. It's talent this morning. We're shining talent this morning. So I have somebody that I am about to enter into the Zoom, but in the meantime there's a call coming in. More people joining the Zoom. I love my people one more time. Bless up all yourselves. Yes, join the Zoom. Let me give you the information again. The meeting ID 894-714-4253. The passcode 342037. Or you can always call us on the landline 435-2041. If you're shy and you don't want people to see your pretty or handsome face, you can call us on the landline. But you can feel free to join the Zoom like these 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I have in the Zoom as we speak. So let's see what's happening on the Zoom this morning. Good morning, Zoom people. I see Jorel, I see Chiron, I see Renisha. Good morning, everybody. Unmute your mics and turn on your cameras. Let's see the pretty and handsome faces of each of you. Hold on, let me I'm gonna set up my own self by here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chiron. How are you?
Good.
All right. I'm hearing you low. Say something again, Chiron.
Yeah.
Right, I hear you better now. So good morning, and tell us your full name and where you're calling from.
My name is Karen Gooden. I'm from Independence Avenue.
Ah, okay. So what are you going to do for us this morning, Kyron? Hold on, Kyron. Before you perform, let me make sure Timothy can get us in the back there. But what are you going to do for us this morning, Kyron? Unmute your mic.
I don't know yet how to sing.
You don't know yet? You want to sing a song for us?
Afraid.
No, don't afraid, Kyron. You're brave enough to call, which means you're a brave young man. Sing a song for us. Sing.
That's afraid.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
I don't have one.
You don't have, do you have a favorite artist that you like to listen to? Or what kind of music you like to listen to? You like soca?
This is it?
I say it again?
Yeah.
All right, so sing a soca for me.
Yeah, I like soca.
Who's your favorite artist? You have one?
No.
Well, sing.
I'm good.
Ooh, I like that response. Sing any soca, just a chorus. Sing a chorus this morning. Any chorus.
I'll sing a school song.
Okay, yes, sing a school song. Okay.
This is it. This is it that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And be glad in it. For this is it that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made.
Whoop, whoop. And you say you're afraid. You did very well, Kyron. Thank you very much for participating. And bless up yourself. I like this. I like the song you chose this morning. It's all about God. Remember Him always. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, Kyron. Have a good day. He says for it. All right, bye-bye. All right, so let's see. We still have other people in the on the Zoom this morning. Again, people, it's all about the showroom, shining the light on our Grenadian talent, and that's what we're doing this morning. Some of the lesser known talented people that we have here in Grenada. So you can call us on the landline if you just want to sing a song, deliver one of your poems that you've written, or play a musical instrument. But you can also join our Zoom meeting, special Zoom that was set up just for this morning. The meeting ID, once again, 894-7145-4253, and the password 342037. All right, we still have some other people on the Zoom this morning. Let's see, I'm seeing Aidan, Renisha. Good morning, Renisha.
Good morning.
How are you, baby?
Good.
Turn on your camera.
Okay.
Oh, you look a little pretty thing. Where are you calling? Where are you zooming in from?
St. George's.
Which part of St. George's? What? Independence Avenue, all up in the dance this morning. So what are you going to do for us this morning, Renisha?
Sing.
You're going to... Okay, what's the name of the song?
Yes.
What's the name of it?
The Climb.
The Climb. All right, go right ahead, baby.
I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming. But there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost without no direction. My faith is shaking, gotta keep trying. I gotta keep my head held high.
Auntie, you got a lot on that phone.
Yes, load on the background. But you're doing well, Renisha. You want to sing the chorus? Let's go. There's always gonna be another mountain. Go ahead. Turn back on your camera. Okay, like Renisha. Renisha, can you hear me still? Right, go ahead. Sing the chorus, baby.
Seeing that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost in no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometime I'm gonna have to move. And I doubt how fast I get there. And about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb.
Ooh, nicely done, Renisha. That's one of my favorite songs as well. A positive song this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you, baby. Have a good day. Say hi to mommy. I hear her in the background. Bye-bye. Oh, I can see her too. Hi, mommy. Bye-bye. No, that's little brother, man. That's little brother. Have a good day. Good morning, Egypt. Unmute your mic.
Good morning.
All is well. I've been trying to get you you were the very first one to join this morning. Happy that you're able to, you sorted out whatever it was. Happy. Thank you. So tell us where you're zooming in from, Egypt, and what are you going to be doing for us this morning?
I'm zooming in from Paddock St. George's in Grenada, and I'm going to be singing I'll Always Remember You from Hannah Montana.
Okay, go right ahead.
Knew this day would come. We'll be standing one by one. Love the future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years we'll be there till there be tears. Ever thought I walked away with much joy and so much pain, and it's so hard to say goodbye. And we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. I'm glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph. And I'll hold you all forever and always remember you.
Nicely done, Egypt. Thank you very much. And I know you're one of the loyal viewers here on Good Morning Grenada. So happy that you were able to participate in this morning's showroom, shining the light on our local talent. Bless up yourself, Egypt, and have a good day. Tell Daddy I said good morning. Right?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, baby. And somebody commented on the Zoom, Egypt, you have a lovely voice. For those of you who are just joining us, we are shining the light on our local talent, some of the talented people that we have here at home that you may not know of. So we are inviting our viewers and listeners. You can call us on the landline. I haven't had a call since early in the game. You can call us in the landline if that's what you want to do. 435-2041. You can sing. You can play an instrument, a musical instrument. You can deliver a poem of yours that you've written, or even written by somebody else as well. Just share who the author is, and that's how you can participate. Or you can join us on Zoom. I have, let's see, one more person on Zoom that we haven't heard from as yet. Again, the Zoom ID, the meeting ID, 894-714-5253. The password 342037. So that's the Zoom information if you'd like to join us on Zoom, or you can call us on the landline. There's no call, so let me go back to the Zoom. We haven't heard from Cami David. Good morning, Cami. Cami, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good morning. Morning, and thank you for joining us. Just turn on your camera. Turn it on again. I see it came on, but it went back off. There we go. Good morning, Cami, and unmute. All right. So, Cami, tell us where you're zooming in from.
I'm zooming in from Duquesne, St. Mark.
Ooh, big up St. Mark. Bless up all yourselves up there. That's on the Sunset Parish. Good morning, and thank you for joining us, Cami. So, what are you going to be doing for us this morning?
I'm going to be singing.
All right. And what's the name of the song?
Please don't let it go.
Okay. No, that's from Frozen?
No.
Where Please Don't Let It Go came from? Oh, Let It Go is from Frozen. Okay, never mind. So go right ahead, Cami.
Have you ever felt like you're giving it all away? When nothing seems to happen, you turn around and say, I don't ever want this dream. Things are not my way. Giving it a try, I feel anyway. But you don't know for sure if this will get better. And you'll never know what's hidden here in store. So if you never try and find you this weather, you'll find the strength inside tonight. If you have a dream, please don't let it go. Just know it in your heart that you'll work out for sure. If you have a dream, you better let it go. You'll make it your another day. Please don't let it go. Please don't let it go.
Ooh, bless up yourself, Cami. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Your friends and your family have little faith in you. They say you'll never make it, that you are bound to lose. And yes, you'll be hurt. So what are you gonna do? Don't sit around wasted. Find something to do. I know you are scared of reaching another level. You're breaking up inside. You wanna run away and hide. It's time to take a step and find you this better. You'll find the strength inside tonight. If you have a dream, please don't let it go. Just know it in your heart that you'll work out for sure. If you have a dream, you better let it go. You'll make it you another day. Please don't let it go. Please don't let it go.
Whoop, whoop. And that's a Grenadian song, isn't it? That's Sonaika McKee. Please don't let it go. Right. Bless up yourself. Very talented. And I'm seeing a lot of kudos. Some of the people on the Zoom as well, they're sending good messages and encouraging messages. You have a lovely voice, Cammie. Thank you for participating. And big up St. Mark this morning. Have a good day, Cammie. Thank you.
Same for you.
Thanks. And I love that she picked a local selection as well. Local artist, and Anaika McKee. All right, we have a caller on the line. So let's now go to the landline this morning. We're shining the light on our local talent. So let's go straight to the landline and see and hear. Let's hear who's on the line. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How you do?
I'm good. I'm alive and well. Firstly, I don't have a singing voice. I want to try my utmost best.
No problem. First tell us your name and which part of the island you are.
I'm Susan Andrews. I'm calling from Mongmore.
Mongmore. Okay, no problem. All right, go right ahead.
Good morning.
Yes, go right ahead, caller.
Okay. You are here. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this land. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our land. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. My daughter in the line. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. Waymaker, walker, make people light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. My God, that is who you are. That is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Thank you for participating. And I hear your daughter in the background. Tell her I said good morning. Have a good one. Thank you very much. For those of you just joining us, we're shining the spotlight on our local people, sharing their talents with us this morning. I have more people logging on to the Zoom. Let me see who is on. I have Alistair.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Blossom.
Good morning, Alistair. How are you? And I also have a little one.
I am doing wonderful, Blossom.
Glad to know. And I also see another little one there joining us. I'm not seeing his name, though, but he's joining. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. So Alistair, let me do the young one, and then I'll come to you with your talent, okay?
Okay.
All right. So good morning, Andre. I see the name. Good morning, Andre. Tell us your full name and where you're calling from.
My name is Andrew Sutherland, and I'm calling from St. Paul's.
Good morning to St. Paul's. Your hand blocking part of the camera, Andre. Oh, is that your left or right? Lovely. So, Andre, what are you going to do for us this morning?
I'll be singing a song named Nobody Want to See Us Again.
Okay.
Together again.
Okay, no problem. Go right ahead.
Oh, nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you. I choose the wrong song, but
so you want to change your song?
But I could beat that music for you.
Yes. Anything you want to do.
A song and I could choose a song and I could beat it for you.
Any song?
Yeah, any song.
Lost, I don't know. I can't think of song off the top of my head.
But I see you singing a song on the TV.
I have a lot of songs in my mind, but I don't know which one to tell you to beat. Maybe that same song you were singing there. Nobody want to see us together.
Okay.
Andre, where you go, Andre? I can't see all I see in his roof. Okay, there he is. This is fun. This is fun.
You ready now?
I'm ready now.
Okay, so you can start and sing.
Poor innocent me.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, just start to beat.
Okay. Nobody.
Yeah, skills on the drum, man, Andre. And you almost sing. I'm glad you didn't sing, no, man. That drum was a boss. Where you learn to play drums?
I don't really learn from nobody, but I just grew up with a memory to play drum. But I have a little partner I'm in nearby, and he just kind of give my little lyrics.
Oh, so you like playing the drum, so you'll keep at it?
Yeah.
Which school do you attend?
Boys Government School.
Okay, well, keep your talent there and bring it into school as well, right?
Yeah.
And keep developing. You have good skills on the drum, man. I like that rhythm, man. You make me shake my shoulders. Very well done, Andre.
Man, I sing on the TV, man.
Very well done, Andre. Bless up yourself and keep at it.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day, baby. Bye-bye. Say hi to Daddy.
You.
I hear Daddy in the background. Say hi to Daddy.
Okay.
All right. So that was Andre. Now let's go to. Where did Alistair go? I had Alistair on waiting to come up next, but I haven't. Like he dropped out. So Alistair, join back the Zoom. Come back in. In the meantime, I see. Lyrically inclined. Get it, girl. Lyrically Inclined has joined the Zoom, as well as Kayla Frame. So good morning, Lyrically Inclined and Kayla. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
How are you, Kayla?
I am good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good as well. Where are you calling from?
What's the house for David?
Grenada. Nice. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, St. David. So what are you going to be doing for us this morning, Kayla?
Today I will be reading a poem.
Sure, go right ahead.
Pony on parade. Why are people shouting in the streets and on the roofs? Why are children laying down their coats before my boots? Why is everybody waving branches in the air? Why so much excitement everywhere? Why would they decide to have a big parade for me? Do they think that I have won the major victory? Could I be the finest death that anyone has seen? And can you tell me what exactly does Hosanna mean? I'm just a common donkey and ordinary jack. I bet the praise is for the man who's riding on my back.
Nice. Is that written by you?
No, I'm reading it from a book.
Oh, and it's one of your favorites?
Yes, miss.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you very much, Kayla. Thank you for your poetry this morning. And have yourself a good day today.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Grenada full up of talent. Grenada full up of talent. I tell all you see, shining the light. We know the big names, but we have talented people that we don't know. You see, that was one of them. Kayla. Bless up yourself, Kayla. All right. So I see Alistair has rejoined us on the Zoom. Good morning, Alistair, and thank you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. And tell us where you're calling from. Turn on your camera.
I'm calling from Fontenoy. I just want to make a point of correction. I was lyrically inclined. I renamed my name. That's my stage name.
Oh, so Alistair is lyrically.
Zoom was giving me a lot of problems. Yes, Zoom was dramatic. So
technology does not always work with us.
Technical difficulties.
No problem at all, Alistair. So go right ahead.
My camera giving this used to come on.
Lost it. Things not working out for us, but don't worry, we can hear you. What are you doing for us this morning? Spoken word. Okay, go right ahead. I see the camera come on. All right, Alistair, aka lyrically inclined.
Lyrically inclined. Once I'm performing, it's lyrically inclined.
All right, boss. Go right ahead.
Point of correction.
No problem.
So this piece is a tribute for Child's Month. We are in October, and I know every year October is Child's Month. So this is my tribute to Child's Month. This piece is called Parents. Okay? To the kings and queens that sit high on the throne, this is your message. Because y'all are parents, y'all think y'all could do us what all you want, huh? They say honor your mother and father. But why they can't honor us? Like they're not cognizant of the fact that children, their own children, are a reflection, an image, yes, a representation of themselves. Yes, we have emotions and feelings. So when all you slap us, we just feel it. When all you shout at us, we just feel it. When all you curse us, abuse, neglect, humiliate, and embarrass us, we just feel it. Like all you're forgetting, we are humans that are full of faults and flaws. We just fail, make mistakes, and feel pain like all you. And once upon a time, don't forget, all you was just like us too, in the same process, going through the motions of maturity and development. But it's clear to see all you have become oblivious or caught Alzheimer's disease, looking at your own with disgust, some with scorn, others with aversion, as you chastise and ostracize your own, forgetting that is a mirror you are looking into. So when you bawl at us, you are bawling at the mirror. When you hit and beat us, you're hitting and beating the mirror. When you disrespect us, you are disrespecting the mirror. These acts show you all don't love yourself.
Lyrically inclined is still there? Lyrically inclined on mute. Right.
Was muted all the time?
No. Just that section as I asked if you could hear me. So go ahead.
What's the last thing you heard? You guys heard, sorry.
The last thing I heard was the mirror. When you beat us, you beat the mirror?
Okay, disrespecting the
and
mirror.
Disrespect, right.
Okay.
So you can continue after that.
Us, you are disrespecting the mirror. I'm almost sure.
Okay.
These acts show you all don't love all yourself. The good book says, love your neighbor as yourself. Love does not hurt. So look closely at your impetuous, irrational, insensitive self. If you all continue to beat, burn, and demoralize all your own flesh and blood, it is yourself you will be sending into desolation. Now that I have your attention, please stop cultivating this cruel culture. Let's create a new way. But it starts with you and me, parents. Thank you, Blossom.
Thank you very much, lyrically inclined. Finger clicks. Thank you very much. And it's fitting as this is Child Abuse Awareness Month. So thank you very much for that, and thank you for participating.
You're welcome, Blossom.
Talent. Have a good day.
Anytime.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're more fair. From the time I hear that you're weak, more fair.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good day. And bye-bye. And now we have Azena Coxell joining us in the Zoom as well. Good morning, Azena, and thank you for joining us. Can you hear me, Azena? Good morning. How are you, baby?
Good.
All right, and what are you going to be doing for us this morning?
I already sing.
You're going to be singing for us?
But I sing already.
Azena, you sing already?
No, miss.
Okay, so who's singing for us?
My little sister.
Oh, your little sister. What's your little sister's name?
Azalea.
Azalea. Okay, good morning, Azalea. You want to sing for us?
Azalea. Okay, good morning, Azalea. You want to sing for us?
Okay, so go ahead, baby. Sing. Sing, Azalea.
If you didn't hold my hand, now I've come to realize that you are my hand. Now Thank you very much, Azalea. That was very beautiful, and I see Big Sis holding your hand as you sang for us, so that was very supportive of you, Big Sister. Thank you very much, Shania, Azalea, and Azena. Thank you very much, and I hear Mommy in the background as well. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. The mic mute. Okay, bye-bye. And I think that would bring us to the end of Talent Search.
This morning's showroom was a whole talent search, and I was not disappointed. And from the comments I'm seeing on the Facebook, the YouTube, on the WhatsApp, you all were also impressed by the talent that you saw this morning. So thank you very much to everyone that participated. Thank you very much, parents, for letting your children participate. I'm always heartened when I see our young kids being able to show who they truly are and show their talent. Andre, the drummer, stands out. All the singers, Kayla, the poet, lyrically inclined. Thank you very much all for participating. Appreciate it to the fullest. It's not always the names that you know. We have some young hidden talent, and I've always feel honored that I can help shine a light on our talented Grenadians. Bless up all your whole selves. I think I might do this again soon time, you know. If all they look sharp, I won't have a guest for the next month. Don't fret me in it. I don't know let me speak properly. You all know that I like to shine a light on the talented people. All right. Thank you again, everybody. This is where we are going to end the televised portion of Good Morning Grenada. Enjoy the rest of your fine, fantastic, fantalocious Friday. We are going to join the BBC for its 8 a.m. newscast, which is in progress at the moment. And what I would do, I would let the broadcast go just until about 1:15 so that we can still hear what the headlines were and still get some of the stories in the 5-minute broadcast. So I'm going to go to the BBC until about 8:15. Enjoy the rest of your fine Friday. Again, thank you for participating. Thank you for tuning in. Be safe. COVID-19 protocols are still in full effect. Our record, our cases, the number of cases we're recording daily have been significantly reduced. Yesterday we recorded 23, but that is no excuse to become complacent. There are still cases that have not been officially found or diagnosed. There are still unconfirmed people, I am sure, that are going about their daily lives and daily businesses without a care in the world. So please be safe. Users of public transportation, I implore you, even if you're the lone soldier observing the protocols in the bus, be that lone soldier. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, everybody. Let's now join the BBC. Bye.
So I just want to turn up. Why? Feeling like a Friday, everything will turn up. Watch my Saturday, I pray for.
You know, I just realized I didn't take a break at all, Timothy. Bonje. Go on.
I just want to turn up.